This is what happens when you start retaining your seed as a man. You're gonna start to go to the gym and the women are gonna look at you a little bit different because you have so much light coming out from your body and your eyes. And the way that you're walking now is way different than the way that other people walk. You walk with authority. People can see that from a mile away. They can probably smell it. They don't even see you. And then they're like, but when we start to retain our seed, when we stop spilling our seed, when we wake up to the sinful life that we live in, that we've been taught, that we have frolicked in for so long, that everybody gets stuck in. We start to leave those old chains behind. We start to see that there is so much freedom in walking in righteousness or walking and not spilling our seed. Women notice that, and it's almost like one of the blessings that you're given is not having to worry about anything and just walking in a straight line and taking it breath by breath. The reason why people are overthinking, I believe, is because of the shame that comes from spilling our seed. It's probably the most shameful thing that anybody could really do, alone or by theirself at least. It will haunt most men even to their old age. And the worst thing is if that habit returns when they're in their old age. You don't want that. You don't want anything to do with nothing like that. You don't want to be one of them old people that can't help but rub one off just because they got nothing else is on C-SPAN. So just taking a look at reality, even though it might be difficult, not spilling their seed is the best thing that we could ever do for our future generations. Remember, it's the story of redemption of the seed. How are you going to redeem your seed if you're always spilling it? And I'm telling you that y'all's status, it shoots through the roof after a couple years of retaining your seed. I don't believe that any man truly goes or makes it a couple years because you're going to be hit with those dreams. And there is such a thing as a healthy and a natural release, but you never want to pursue it on your own knowledge or understanding, Bobby. Never think that, oh, well, this is going to do this, and so I'll get this outcome. What does the Bible say about spilling seed? You spill your seed, you're going to be unclean anywhere from 1 day to 7 days. The only way to make yourself clean is to go into living, running water. Truly, it works very well. And you're still dirty, at least until the evening time. So when we understand the consequences of sin, and if we're spilling our seed into anything else other than our wives, all is vanity. The only thing that's not vain is actually making babies. Those babies can go ahead and be taught correctly, and they can multiply your seed, your physical and spiritual thoughts, which are redemptive qualities that if you don't teach other people, if you don't use it, you lose it, and it might rebel against you. It's so important to follow the Torah, to follow the scriptures, because the Torah creates the aura. That creates healthy flora. And you want to teach that and give that to your children so that they can go ahead and give that to their future generations. But you're not going to be able to do that if you're hanging around strange women or if you're spilling your seed into an empty, barren field. It's also why we ended up making you all the Bible Health book, just about everything you need to know. It's in there.